Stop buying boats that lose half their value the second they touch the water. These 5 boats are practically liquid cash. Dealerships have secret wait lists just to buy them used, and they disappear from classifieds instantly. Here are the 5 boats buyers are snatching up in under 24 hours. Number 5. Sea Ray SPX 190. If you are targeting the 2016 to 2023 models, you are looking at the absolute quintessential entry-level bowrider. This vessel does not sit on the dealership lot. In fact, it rarely even makes it to the public inventory page. It comfortably seats the whole family, offers straightforward maintenance, and looks incredibly sharp on the water, making it the default choice for young families. To understand why this boat moves with such velocity, you have to look at a phenomenon industry insiders call brand ubiquity. Sea Ray operates as the Kleenex of bowriders. It is the immediate answer for anyone wanting to get on the water without a headache. According to the National Marine Manufacturers Association, first-time boat buyers accounted for 31% of new boat sales in recent years. When these overwhelmed novice buyers enter the secondary market, they crave certainty. They gravitate toward recognizable, legacy names that generate instant trust. That unprecedented demand turns the SPX 190 into a highly liquid asset. Dealerships routinely take blind deposits on used models within 24 hours of a trade-in. A family decides to upgrade. They drop off their lightly used Sea Ray, and the broker immediately starts dialing a private call list. The boat is sold before the detailer even finishes washing it. If you actually see one of these sitting on a public classified site, you are probably already too late. Number 4. Tracker Pro Team 175 TXW. Specifically, the 2018 to present models of America's best-selling aluminum base boat. While massive luxury cruisers dominate the magazine covers, this humble fishing machine quietly dominates the secondary market. The secret to its incredible turnover rate is something brokers call the under $20,000 cash liquidity zone. Because it is constructed from welded aluminum, buyers do not have to worry about catastrophic fiberglass damage from a hidden stump. They can drag it onto the bank, fish all day, and easily hose it off. When you find a clean used model priced between $15,000 and $20,000, it entirely bypasses the complex, slow-moving world of bank financing and marine loans. At that accessible price point, the boat acts more like physical currency than a depreciating recreational vehicle. Buyers stock these listings with literal cash in hand. The market volume here is absolutely staggering. Aluminum fishing boats, heavily led by the Tracker series, account for roughly 40% of all new boats sold in the United States. That massive footprint makes them the most traded and fastest-selling used category by sheer volume. In prime fishing markets, a well-maintained Pro Team 175 TXW will flip in under a day. If a seller posts one on a Thursday evening, a buyer will be standing in their driveway with a trailer hitch by Friday morning. It is an incredibly reliable asset that delivers zero friction at the point of sale. Number 3. Yamaha AR 210 and 242X jet boat. We are focusing on the 2015 to 2022 models, which currently capture over 25% of the entire 19 to 24-foot runabout market in the United States. That is a massive, highly competitive pool of buyers constantly refreshing classifieds for used inventory. But the real psychological driver behind this rapid turnover is a concept known as propeller paranoia. First-time, family-oriented buyers are often absolutely terrified of traditional outboard propellers spinning anywhere near their children. The signature rear-facing lounge seating on the Yamaha swim platform makes it the ultimate hanging-out vessel at the local sandbar. When you combine that lifestyle appeal with the fact that there are no exposed blades, you get an absolute market frenzy. Because Yamaha jet boats feature internal impellers, they offer a hidden safety feature that anxious parents heavily prioritize. This drives a massive hidden market phenomenon. Brokers maintain active, frantic call lists specifically for these Yamaha models, meaning they frequently register 0 days on public sites like BoatTrader. They are traded through whispers and quick text messages, When clean used units priced under $40,000 do manage to slip through the cracks and make it to Facebook Marketplace, they routinely disappear within hours. You will see a listing go up at breakfast and be marked as sold by lunch. The combination of family-friendly safety and rock-solid reliability makes these jet boats evaporate from the market. Number 2. Boston Whaler 170 Montauk. Any model from 2010 to the present represents the absolute gold standard of marine liquidity. Known globally as the unsinkable legend, this boat boasts an unsinkable return on investment. The famous Unibond construction, where they inject liquid foam between the two fiberglass layers, means you could literally saw this boat in half and it would still float. That legendary engineering translates directly into financial security. According to pricing guides, the Montauk maintains an exceptional 85 to 90% value retention rate over a 5-year period. This creates a zero-friction buying environment. Generational brand equity entirely removes the fear of financial loss. Buyers know with absolute certainty that they can purchase a used Montauk, run it hard for 3 years, and sell it for nearly exactly what they paid. The historical pricing data demonstrates how the Whaler absolutely defies the industry average of 20% first-year depreciation. In the post-2020 boating boom, the average days on market for a standard used boat dropped by 40%. But for highly liquid models like the Boston Whaler, that metric plummeted to under 3 days on average. Well-priced units reliably sell on the exact same day they are listed. It is not uncommon to see multiple buyers bidding up the price of a used Montauk in a driveway just to secure the hull. This is not just a fishing boat. It is a legendary piece of fiberglass that functions essentially as a blue-chip stock on the water. If you own a clean Montauk, you are holding on to one of the most resilient assets in the marine industry. Number 1. Freeman 37 VH Center Console Catamaran. The 2018 to 2023 models represent the absolute apex of the modern center console market. This vessel exposes a massive depreciation anomaly that breaks every single rule of marine finance. While standard boats lose 20% of their value in year 1, used Freemans often sell for 10 to 20% over their original retail price. This is entirely driven by the waitlist premium. There is an extreme supply and demand imbalance created by a 3 to 4 year factory waitlist. The twin-hull design allows it to absolutely crush heavy offshore chop at speeds that would shatter a traditional monohull. When you are chasing tournament-winning pelagic fish hundreds of miles offshore, speed and comfort are everything, and buyers are willing to pay whatever it takes. Sport Fishing Magazine has heavily documented the cult following surrounding Freeman Boatworks. Ultra-wealthy buyers, frustrated by the prospect of waiting nearly half a decade for a new hull, are more than willing to pay massive 6-figure premiums just to skip the line. The core lesson here is that time, not just the physical asset itself, dictates the highest tiers of marine market value. Because of this, used Freeman catamarans almost never see the public light of day. Brokers essentially act as matchmakers for billionaires, orchestrating quiet handoffs before a listing is ever typed up. They sell within hours of being whispered about in highly exclusive, private broker networks. It is the ultimate flex in the offshore fishing world, proving that the most desirable boat is the one you simply cannot buy new. Which of these 5 highly liquid boats would you buy today? Let us know down in the comments, and be sure to subscribe for more data-driven marine market insights.